Hi, this is Bill from iFlyCameras, reporting to you from atop San Miguel Mountain in San Diego, California. Today we're going to check out Proctor Valley Road, which is a bit notorious in local lore. They say that it is haunted and that some strange things have happened along this road, especially late at night. We're going to start out in Jamul, not far from the casino, and we're going to end up in Chula Vista. We're going to take about 4.5 miles of unpaved road through this valley, and it's quite scenic. We'll see if there's any merit to the haunted stories or anything like that. So here we go. We're going to start out here at the beginning of the road. Now this is normal speed, and just for the sake of saving a little time, I'm speeding this up about 2.5 times because the terrain was just rough enough to really bump everything in my truck around and make an uncomfortable ride. So I had to go really slow. I had to sort of veer off and go into some of the softer spots sometimes. So if you see me all over the road, it's because it's very bumpy, and be prepared to go very slow. So you might be wondering, if you're driving, then who's flying the drone? Well, it's actually flying itself and following the vehicle all by itself, and it does a really good job at that. This particular drone is the DJI Mavic 3 Pro. It can avoid obstacles. It can actually see all around it 360 degrees, and if there's a tree or an obstacle or something like that, it will avoid it and fly around it. It's not completely foolproof, but it works really well, especially in open spaces like this. So this was a great place to have it try and follow me for miles, which it did perfectly. One thing I noticed about this area is that there's a lot of border patrol that are out and about looking for people that have crossed the border illegally. They were at the beginning of Proctor Valley and at the end of Proctor Valley Road when I got into the Chula Vista end, and definitely got like a weird stare from them. I mean, I'm a citizen, I don't know if I look suspicious or whatnot, but they're out there really looking, and a little bit intimidating to come across them, to be honest. And that might be about the only people you see, except for maybe one or two others like that. It's kind of rare, from what I saw, to see a ton of people out here. I'm not usually much for ghost stories, but since it's almost Halloween, I'll share one account. One person said, "On my buddy's wedding night, my dad, my friend, and the soon-to-be husband and I went to Proctor Valley. About 5 minutes into the valley, our truck shut down. We had our windows open, and out of nowhere, this loud scream that came from a lady. Keep in mind that lady in white is a screaming banshee. Anyway, we heard this loud scream. All of a sudden, our truck turned on. As we were hauling out of there, we saw something following us. Something huge. When we got out and stopped at the entrance of the valley, something was looking at us. And then this huge thing just started to go back into the valley." So now we're kind of nearing the end, and I saw some of the creepy looking places here that I've seen in other videos. This looks like someone was camping out here and left their tent a long time ago, or maybe it was something really scary that happened. And this is some sort of old structure that I don't know what it's all about. But then there's this really weird shadow thing that goes across the screen right there. Did you see it? And pretty sure it's an airplane, but I don't see anything in the sky. So overall, during the day at least, I would probably rate this place not very scary. But it is very scenic, and here at the end of our journey, you can see this awesome landscape, and there's trails to walk all around it. It looks like an amazing place for a bike, e-bike, walking, running. Just probably not at 3 a.m. because they say that that's not a good time to be out there. But I hope you enjoyed this little tour, and I do recommend going out there and exploring. Bring a friend if you're really scared, but honestly, I don't see what the big deal is all about during the day, at least. Of course, maybe if you go out there at night, you'll spot some UFOs, or maybe a car will sneak up on you and you'll never be seen again. That's kind of what I was led to believe was going to happen to me. But again, maybe we'll try this again at night. Comment below if you want that. If you enjoyed watching this video, please like and subscribe. It means a whole lot to me. Thank you.